This week, word of the week is trimming. And as the 1960s longboard legend Phil Edwards said, trim is everything. Personally, all these trimmings and carving just make me think about Christmas back in the UK. And Thanksgiving, of course. But apparently there's more to their origin and use in surf lingo. And it's not food-related at all. Let's find out. Welcome to the Wipeout Weekly, the daily podcast for beginners, wannabe surfers, and seasoned wipeout enthusiasts. No hype, no filler, just the highs, lows, and honest truth about learning to surf and finding your place in surf culture. I'm your host, Suze Wilson. Let's go out. A trim, as in trimming a wave, is a natural progression step for any beginner who caught a green wave and popped up. You can either head straight for the beach or instead enjoy the ride by trimming the wave. Trim's etymology comes from nautical sailing, and sailing to trim a sail means to adjust it just right to the wind for maximum efficiency. Surfers borrowed this idea. When you are trimming the wave, you're making small adjustments in your board's position and angle on the wave in order to follow the wave's shape down the line. Trimming helps you maintain speed and control of your board and avoid being pushed forward or thrown off balance. How does it work in practice? Trimming is achieved by shifting weight slightly between the front and back foot and by leaning the board in the direction of travel. Want to speed up? Lean your body weight forward over your front knee. As you lean, you apply more pressure to the board, causing it to gain speed. But don't overdo it, or the nose of your surfboard will dig into the water. Need to slow down? Do the opposite. Put more weight on your back leg. Easy, right? It can be. Keeping your board in the sweet spot of the wave and adjusting your speed slightly forward or back can feel relatively easy. Once you pop up fast enough, you're up and riding, the wave is mellow and peeling nicely, and you're on the right board for the conditions. Whew, that's quite a few variables. But if you're on a smaller, less forgiving board, or the waves get steeper, or you're literally racing to outrun a closeout, this may become more problematic for any beginner. But listen, if ancient Hawaiians could trim big waves on their gigantic, heavy-as-hell, olo, and alaya boards, no fins included, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to manage it on a wave storm. Once you've popped up, that is. The most advanced form of trimming is hanging 10, but that's a word for another word of the week. And that's all for today. Check out the Wipeout Weekly for our free newsletter, more stories, and ways to connect with us. Thanks for listening. See you tomorrow for more of the Wipeout Weekly.